good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and Bangalore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Oh, out in the middle. What a start.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Colwood goes bang, it's big, it's a maximum, and that 4-4 ball, spectacular stuff. Colwood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Bolt from the Tata end. And they pulled it away, have they? Yes, they have 6 maximums in a row for the over. Massive, that is massive. Salt throwing this match on its head. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Avoided all the fielders. 1 bounce for, wonderful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Solid shot. That's going for four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Superb catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. End of the over. 8 off it. Bangalore are 88 for 1. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Needs to be on target.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Through the air, but 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Iyer waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Chahar from the... Garware Pavilion end. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will he reply?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
No ground can hold them. 6 more.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pandya goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball away. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Needs a dot ball.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Chaha from the Garware Pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Pandya coming back into the attack. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Monster of a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubbler. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 283 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Can he get the 50?
Misses everything. 9 runs added in that over. Bangalore, 292 for 6. Pandya from the Tata end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
One to get for 50. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Out. Good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bowling fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've gone up here. Over Bangalore, 309 for 7. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The 8th wicket to 4. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Finds the edge. Mumbai with a strong appeal. That should be given. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing. Yeah, great decision by... The umpire challenge wasn't successful. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 6 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rohit, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
Going with pace now. Goes over the top with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Straight to the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck. What a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Over Mumbai, 29 for 1. Hazelwood from the Garware Pavilion end. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, a 46 for 2.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Pulled away straight to square leg.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Aya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Edge, but it drops safely. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap. Big edge, where's that going? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 69 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Mumbai, a 74 for 3. Pandya from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great commitment. 11 runs added there. Mumbai are 85 for 3.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Five runs added in the over. Mumbai are 90 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
This could be trouble.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good running, they should come back for two. End of the over, Mumbai 114 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Incredible, what a grab. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 6 for the Mumbai Indians.
Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Sharma from the Tata end. Iyer back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Yada waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Straight to the fielder. edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for Ford.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be Ford. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Shepherd, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bangalore having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Mumbai, 141 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, whack! Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Needs a dot ball.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bosch taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. Mumbai are 165 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai 168 for 7.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Hazelwood has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Garware Pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Patadar with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
At number 10 for the Mumbai Indians.
Have to go for it now.
Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Could that be out? Looks like it. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings displayed put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.